Rice looks good. It is April 23rd, 2023. Planted this June 19th. So that puts us at 66 days that this rice has been in the ground. And if you watched previous episodes, or if you didn't, just to fill you in, I lightly disked this. Didn't even get complete coverage, about half of it maybe. The soil was a little wet. I threw rice seed out on top of it, kind of like you would just top sow millet or wheat. I didn't soak it in water. I didn't disc over it after I was done. I simply threw it out on the ground, and now I have a fantastic stand of rice. So quick update today for the team. Nothing's changed other than rice is getting taller. It's now about waist high to me. Not making any seeds yet, which 66 days, I wouldn't expect it to. Maybe in the next couple weeks we'll start to see seed heads popping up. So very lush, very green. It's not flooded, but it's spongy, right? Which is great. I mean, a flood would be fine. Spongy is great too. I know this rice is getting plenty of moisture. Ditch is flooded through here, so it's staying wet. It's growing. In a previous video also, you saw me come out here with a sprayer with some 2,4-D in it to try to kill the buckbrush, and I don't think it's doing so good. Hold on, let's go take a look at what the 2,4-D is doing for us. Well, that's about as much killage as we have. Like I said, we're 2.5 weeks away from spraying this with 2,4-D. That looks stressed. That looks stressed. But then I see, as I look around some, and I don't want to walk through my rice too much, some of it looks like I didn't even touch it. And maybe I didn't. Maybe I missed it. But it's not coming up above the rice, so, you know, maybe I'm keeping it at bay, but I didn't kill it. I know one of you left a comment for me, and I appreciate it. It said it may take up to 3 weeks for this stuff to really kill it. Well, I'm 2.5, and maybe I didn't put strong enough dosage of the chemical in the water. May try it again. I just don't want to walk on the rice any more than I have to. When I don't have this much, you know, you want to protect every plant. But everything's looking good. Like I said, we got plenty of smartweed. There is actually quite a bit of this yellow nutsedge, also known as chufa, which is a great wildlife food. I think it makes little seeds that birds will eat, but it also makes a little nut like sedges do, a little there in the root system, I guess. So looking pretty good. We got rice, predominantly rice, smartweed, yellow nutsedge, and then back over here where you saw me a couple weeks ago, I threw out a little bit of Jap millet back in the back. It's all about 7-8 inches tall right now and coming on strong. Places where it's in full sun is doing better, obviously, but I think that's it for my update on the rice in the big hole today. Just continuing to grow. I'll come back out here next week. It's beautiful, 80 degrees today. It's going to be almost 100 in 2 days. I'll be inside. But I'll come back out next week. We actually have a lot of rain in the forecast next week, which when you're growing rice, you know, you can't have too much, right? So that's it for now. Just a quick update. Don't forget, hit the old subscribe button down there. Give me a like. I appreciate all of that stuff. And as always, I'm Bruce, and you're watching Foul Play Outdoors.